Hey guys, welcome back to 1776 or Bust. So on the table you see a brand new holster that I've actually had for a couple of weeks. I've actually been, running it for a couple of weeks, seeing how I liked it, what were some of the things I liked, some of the things I may not liked it so much when I first got it, and basically what it's done in regards to just holding the gun, being concealable, and just fitting, I think is the best way of saying it. Now, in regards to the holster, this is obviously going to be for a Steyr. In this case, it's for my Steyr L9. Again, gun is checked and nice and clear. Now, the gun, love the gun, did a review on it. Check it out. If you're not necessarily up on the whole Steyr thing, guys, definitely check it out. In regards to the holster, when I was speaking to the owner of Renaissance Holsters, and he had asked me if I was interested in a holster for my L9. So he said to me that he didn't have a mold for it, but my buddy Big Johnson was actually there, and he was going to do a mold for him for his M9 with the threaded barrel. And he asked me if I wanted him to do one for me. And I said, yeah, man, absolutely. So he sent this out to me free of charge, which I really appreciate that, just to kind of test it and see if it fit and everything else. Because, again, he didn't even have the gun for this mold. Now, with that being said, some people might say, man, how does he make a holster without an actual correct mold? Well, he took the M9 with the threaded barrel and then just extended it out. At least that's what I'm assuming. With that being said, the holster fits excellently. And, just to kind of go through some of the features of it, as you can see here, it does have the straps on it. I wasn't necessarily convinced to get straps, but I've had them in the past. I've never had any issues with them. Are they my favorite setup? I'm used to using clips, guys. I'm not going to lie. I like the Schultz clips. I like the Vetter clips. But I was definitely open to try something different, especially for this wonderful handgun. So as a result, I said, sure, go ahead, make the straps on it. Let's see how it goes. He asked me what kind of pattern. So I asked him if he had any hex camos, and he said he did. So he had this unique one, which I forget what they call this, but it's, I guess, the snow camo. And you can see it's kind of white with gray, some blue, some green. So it's actually a pretty cool little pattern. Of course, some people are going to be saying, what difference does it make? It's for an inside the waistband holster. But you know what, guys? I don't really care. For me, I like the way it looks. And honestly, I got a bunch of guns. I got a bunch of holsters. And I know for a fact this is for the Steyr L9, not for something else. So for me, it makes sense. But, that's my opinion. With that being said, all of the lines and all of the edging has been done very nicely, nice and smooth. No issues. You can see it's polished as well. The internals, very, very nice, very clean, no issues. And like I said, this is without even a mold for the handgun. So that does say a lot about his craftsmanship. When you can take a mold or some Kydex and mold it from a gun that isn't even exactly the same, although it is roughly the same. Big Johnson will tell you that it's got the threaded barrel, so it's the same. It's really not. But anyway, But anyway, to be able to do that and not have the actual gun and still get the kind of fit and finish you got with this is an excellent deal. You'll also notice that I did cant it quite a bit. So when I'm actually running with the holster and it's in my belt, the cant is actually very forward. And I actually like that. And I think that's one of the advantages of this setup right here. The reason why I like that so much is because with this gun, as you know, the Steyr kind of has a tendency to be a big chunky gun. But when it's canted pretty much that much forward, this gun totally disappears. And that's one of the reasons why I have to say I really like it. Now, in regards to how the gun actually holds, and again, remember, this was done without the actual mold. So there's, your typical stopping point, a little bit of pressure, and then you get that really, really nice positive retention. There is a little bit of noise in there. There is a little, very, very little, very minimal movement. Some people may not like that. However, I will tell you, I have no problem with it at all. The gun stays still, it doesn't move. Once it's on your belt, it's not going to go anywhere anyway. To withdraw the handgun, very easy, very smooth. It comes right out, no issues. And again, let's listen to that. Excellent positive retention. So he did a great job with this. Again, if you haven't checked out Renaissance Holsters, I will actually leave a description down below. Definitely check their stuff out. I know I got a question the other night for my AREX. What holster I was using? Well, that was from this guy as well. He makes great stuff. I'm very pleased with his holsters, and I have nothing to complain about. So I hope you guys have a great night. Stay safe out there, and as always, freedom is never free.